Hello, hello, hello. It's Julia here, and I want to talk to you guys about Instagram today. Instagram is an extremely popular social media channel. With 500 million daily active users, I bet you're one of them. I'm one of them too. I want to help you get smarter and savvier on Instagram. Today, we're going to go through 10 tips that you can use to up your game on Instagram and start seeing more engagement and more likes. The first tip on Instagram is use your bio link wisely. Instagram only gives you one link, so you want to be really smart about the URL that you choose. I recommend using a link shortening tool like Bitly to create a customized URL that looks really good so that people are more incentivized to click your link. Tip number 2 is to engage often. Instagram is all about engagement. So if you want to see your follower count and your heart count grow, you have to engage on the platform daily. Thank people for leaving comments on your photos, leave comments on other people's photos, and don't be shy about sending direct messages when appropriate and relevant. Tip number 3 is to plan your content on Instagram ahead of time. Use a content calendar or a tool like Later to schedule out your Instagram content ahead of time so that you make sure that you are posting every single day and that you're not posting too much of the same type of photo content on a regular basis. The next tip I have for you is all about consistency. If you want to see your follower count grow on Instagram, you have to post regularly. I recommend posting at least once a day on Instagram to really start to see your following grow. Tip number 5 on Instagram is to use a similar format. This isn't just about the way you format your photos, but the way you format your captions as well. The way that you write your captions and the way that you edit your photos on Instagram has to be consistent if you want your feed to look good. Think about whether you want your photos to skew more towards the warm or the cool temperatures and stick with it. Having consistency as it relates to photo edits and captions is really important in making your audience feel like they're coming to a familiar place. The next tip that I have for you is to include calls to action. You ever see on Instagram how people say, double tap if, or tag a friend below? Those are great calls to action that really help improve engagement. If you want to see more likes or comments, ask people for them. Don't be afraid to shout it out and to tell people to click the link in your bio to snag your free offer. Tip number 7 is to use user-generated content on Instagram. If you're lucky enough to have fans that are posting online about your brand or business, you want to show them the love. Share those photos, but be sure to provide photo credit. Showing the photos that your customers post of your products is a great way to build your credibility and to help spread that word of mouth marketing that's already being done about you online. The next tip that I have for you on Instagram is to look at your analytics. Instagram has analytics for business profiles, but there's also an amazing tool that I love called Iconosquare. Iconosquare opens up the analytical world to show you the people that you're engaging with, hashtags, filters, days of the week, and times of the day that are best to post. So if you're looking to really ramp up the success of your Instagram, you want to start looking at the data and making decisions that are driven by analytical insights. Tip number 9 is all about collaboration. Instagram is about people, it's about building relationships, and it's about really good photos. So if you want to grow your following and grow your community, you have to reach out to other people on the platform and engage and collaborate with them. Maybe you do a Woman Crush Wednesday shout out swap with someone else that's in your industry. Collaborations are a really great way to grow your community and introduce your community to other people that you love on Instagram. The last tip that I have for you today is don't be afraid to do some paid advertising on Instagram. Through Facebook's Business Manager, you can create ads and have them placed on Instagram. And Instagram ads are doing very well for online entrepreneurs. So don't be afraid to spend 20 bucks and create an Instagram ad in order to reach more people in your industry or your geographic location. Regardless of which of these tips you decide to use, I guarantee that using them will help you to attract your audience, build your brand, and create deeper connections with your customers on Instagram. I hope you see a ton of success implementing these insights and ideas, and I hope to see you soon. If you like this video and you like these ideas, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.